So our conversation today is going to be about bias, not discrimination. We start where there is no actionable discrimination. We start where there are no issues of intent, none. We start where there are no issues of proving intent. Indeed, no pattern or practice is alleged to infer intent, although that starts to get interesting when you're talking about implicit bias. No accusations in the case that you are or are not yourself a bad person. So this is not about us and our moral philosophy. It is about what all humans share. First, let's talk about what all trial lawyers share. We're in court doing what we do every single day. It could be commercial trials, it could be mass disasters, it could be labor disputes, it could be anything. But again, I'm not focusing on discrimination claims, just to make my point. And so here we are, doing what we do every day well. We're proving and arguing our cases. We know that those who will decide, the jury and the judge, are going to hang on every word we give them, and they will use their human brains to work out and think through their judgments. As a check on their human brains, they will use their brains together in the jury room so that they can talk more about what they are aware of. We educate them. We give them facts and expert opinions in little bite sizes. We restate the key facts. We present our case themes with every single witness. We will their brains to think carefully and work efficiently. We fill our brains to think carefully ourselves, and we are filled with the facts and the inferences, the relationships, so full of them that we can spot cross-examination moments in the middle of a direct. We are hot, we're good, and we're doing our job. We argue to the jury once we're done being angry at the witness, and we have our last chance with the jury to teach them how our themes are right, how our facts are complete for the case, how we have defeated the other side's credibility. And we hope, as the jury deliberates, that the art of our weaving has done the job, that they will be smart enough to remember everything we've given them and to sort out the other witnesses' untruths. Basically, that they understand our case. Over the years, I've developed a lot of fascination with the knowledge of diversity, and I always thought the place to start in speaking to my colleagues about advancing diversity within any population, a work group, a firm, a bar association, whichever. I've always thought that the place to start is, well, we're all lawyers. We believe in justice. We're pure of heart. We're pretty smart. And we can understand how ideas can be put together to lead us to moral judgments. And that should be enough. The problem with that is that it starts us at this point about whether we discriminate. And as I said, that's not the issue. It starts us at this point about whether we are a good person. Have we reached moral judgments? That's not the issue. Then I discovered the science of implicit bias. This is a starting point. Why is that? Implicit bias is a starting point because every human brain suffers from it. Every human brain also benefits from the instincts that create that implicit bias. So it's a benefit and a burden. It is, once we end this webinar, I hope you will agree with me, implicit bias and understanding it is the get over it in the phrase, get over it and get to work. Because there's work to do in this area when you're ready to go to trial.